Good evening and thank you for joining us on this busy day. These are some of the multiple breaking news stories we will be getting to. The battle over the state's top election official enters a new phase after the Wisconsin Senate votes to fire her.
Meanwhile, Planned Parenthood of Wisconsin says it will be resuming abortion services on Monday. Those kinds of operations were suspended back in 2022.
And happening at the Capitol in just a few minutes, the Wisconsin Assembly plans to hold a debate and vote on redistricting. News 3 Now team coverage has been following these stories all day long. And let's start with political reporter Will Keneally for the latest on what's happening with the Assembly. Will?
Well, Eric and Schuyler, we're actually waiting anxiously out right in front of the Assembly chambers as we're waiting for lawmakers to make their way back inside. And so what we're talking about is a bill that would change how the legislature draws its district maps. So right now the courts are essentially the ones that have to set up the maps, and Republicans don't want to see the current maps challenged in the now liberal state Supreme Court. It could dilute their power here in the state capitol. Now, they've also been talking throughout the debate about removing one of the liberal justices through impeachment.
Speaker Voss is desperate to try to create an aura of legitimacy for his unconstitutional, undemocratic threats to impeach Justice Protasewicz. The people of Wisconsin will not be fooled by this effort to validate his process.
Over 50 counties passed resolute referendums supporting this. Several hearings across the state from different groups, so this is pretty well vetted.
So I'll give you kind of a heads up of what we will be watching for through the rest of the night. Both sides of the aisle have been meeting kind of privately within the last hour in rooms like you see behind me here to debate essentially kind of the final details of the language that they will vote on for the rest of the night. Democrats have already essentially broken their huddle, so to speak, and actually while we've been on air, we've started to see some Republican lawmakers start to trickle in here back into the Assembly chamber, so we could see debate start up here within the next few minutes, but we'll keep you updated throughout the night. Reporting from the Capitol, Will Keneally, News 3 Now.